Hello everyone. Okay, so today I want to talk to you a little bit about YouTube culture, and particularly in regards to Zoella, because she's obviously had a lot of notoriety recently. She's had been picked up by Superdrug to have her own kind of body wash and soap and I think makeup range, but I don't know for sure. But she's started to put her name onto products, and she's also got a book deal and book coming out, which is similar to her boyfriend Alfie Days, and he did really well with that. The point of this book, it was like #1 in all the bestseller charts for. I mean, it still might be very high up in it, but it did phenomenally well, considering that it was seen by quite a lot of people as being fairly basic and not that inventive. But he put his name to it. He put it together, and it did really well, and good for him. But there is very recently, and although YouTube's been around for ages. I've always been watching YouTube, and yes, I've watched Zoella. Even though I don't obviously wear makeup or anything, but I just found her like daily vlogs and just her general videos just really nice to watch, and she produces them really well. And then there's obviously Sprinkle of Glitter, who's just the funniest person ever. I really want to meet her. She just feels like she's just like a ball of sunshine. And then there's kind of like Tanya Burr, and then Jim Chapman. Yeah, they're all very cool people, and obviously they do really well. Oh, there's a fly. Sorry. Obviously they put a lot of work. You can tell that they put a lot of work into their videos, which is really cool. And like that's their full-time job for them. That's what they do. So that's why they're very passionate about it. But there's been recently a bit of a change in the sense that a lot of information came out about Alex Day, and the fact that he was kind of, I don't know whether he was flirting or actually being forceful in terms of getting girls to do stuff for him online or whatever. But like I used to watch Alex Day, and I thought he's very funny, and obviously he's friends with Fletcher. So he's really good friends. Well, he was really good friends with her. I don't know whether they've fallen out about this whole situation or not, but they used to have a really good relationship. And so that's slightly given like a bit of a, because before I felt like YouTubers were seen as like kids basically, or like young people just having like the opportunity to finally have a medium where they can say what they want. They're not edited, other than by themselves, just kind of put their message out there and just have fun, and just have a laugh and talk about things that affect them. I mean, YouTube was a massive platform, and there hadn't really been any scandals or anything that was negative about it. So this stuff starts to come out. And now it's more like, do we, especially after the whole Jimmy Savile stuff, can we really trust anyone? Because although that Alex Day, I'm not saying obviously he wasn't a paedophile or anything like that. He's not a paedophile, but what he did was still quite predatory, in that sense that he was kind of going after girls and stuff. So it was obviously a very bad thing for him to do. And the fact that he felt like he could get away with it, have we given them, because of their fame or via YouTube, have we given them that kind of invincible feeling that they feel that they can't be touched by the law, that they're just exempt from it because they're a YouTuber and they've got 1 million subscribers? Does that mean that they think that they're better than us or whatever? Because we in a sense have kind of attributed to them perhaps having that mindset, because I go onto profiles of even Alfie Day, and it's just comments saying like, I love you, Alfie, you're amazing, you're fantastic, I think you're so talented. And technically what Alfie Day is really doing is, although he's obviously got great presenting skills to the camera and he's very talented in I guess at being a comedian, he's not really doing anything. He's not really achieving anything special. It's not like, I mean someone's amazing is someone finding the cure for for Ebola. So that's amazing. That's an amazing person. That's someone that should be celebrated. But YouTubers are they? I mean, I know there's a fandom around it. I know that you want to watch them because you think they're great and they're relatable, and you're kind of a fan of them, and that's really cool. And I am too. I'm just asking the question now. Do you think that we've helped them feel like they're invincible because of the fact that we put so much we kind of build them up so much so that they feel that they're on a level which that we're not really on anymore? And I feel like we do that a little bit with YouTubers, and we do it with celebrities every single day. And we've kind of, what I liked about YouTube before was that although they were big on YouTube, they weren't celebrities. They weren't celebrities. They were just guys making videos in their bedrooms, and they were just talking like about things that affected them. They weren't celebrities, okay? But now it's kind of had that there's almost a celebrity culture within YouTube, and it's like, the best thing about YouTube was the fact that it didn't have that. So why are we taking the opportunity to really kind of put that into YouTube? It just feels very, very weird. But I mean, I will always continue to watch those videos, like Alfie Days. I think he's great. Alex Day, obviously now, I don't feel the same watching him. I feel like I can't really look at him the same way. I feel like he's kind of ruined that trust, and like the lightheartedness of his videos is going to be gone because he's got a kind of a CD side to him. But I feel like I feel that people are making the problem out to be a little bit worse than it is. I personally feel, sorry, that although that there obviously is those elements feeding through into YouTube, it's still like so much less than what it is in the celebrity culture, and it's still a lot better. Like there's nowhere near as much kind of corruption as there is anywhere else in the world. So I feel like we're kind of putting a lot of pressure, like, oh my god, just because, you know, this person's done that, all of YouTube must be tainted in this way. Well, no, not really. It's just the fact that we've had one bad egg, and then it's going to make yes, it might make the brand of YouTube look a little bit worse, but it's not really going to be relevant to everyone else. So, I mean, that's just what I personally feel. I will continue watching them. Zoella, I think, Zoella, you go for it. She's making a lot of money. She's obviously got good deals for like her stuff, and this is what her dream job is. She's just following her dream, and it's actually really cool that in like 2014 you can still see people like going from nothing. Well, she obviously she wasn't like, she's not like a story where she's come from like poverty, living on the streets or anything. She probably had like she's had a very comfortable upbringing anyway, but she's coming from technically just filming in her bedroom to now having her own makeup range and a book deal. And how often does that happen at the age that she is? Like, she's 23, she's the same age as me, but she's still like got that far in her life, and I feel like that's fantastic in the fact that she's only really just been broadcasting herself on YouTube, so that's like, she's just done really well. I mean, and there was an article that came out recently that said Zoella is a bad role model to girls because she does videos about, you know, girls doing makeup for school, and that girls shouldn't be wearing makeup for school because that will make them like really, really self-conscious and bad self-esteem, whatever. To be honest, I think that's crap, because I went to school, everyone will, like, girls will make up, the world didn't end, okay? Like, she's not telling them how to look, she's just helping them achieve the look they want already. And it's very, very subtle. If you watch her makeup videos, she's not really heavily made up for school. Like in her school makeup video tutorials. I feel like they're making like such a big thing out of nothing, and personally it's probably just another case of, because Zoella's quite famous, they're going to just use her name, make a bad article, and then it'll get pressed. They probably don't even believe that. So Zoella, if you're watching this, and just know that that is probably a load of crap, and the press and stuff are just there to really benefit themselves and bring people down because they just want people reading their newspaper or whatever. So YouTube culture for me is amazing. It gives amazing opportunities. And although there is some recent negative things that come out about it, the majority, and it continues to be a fantastic platform and a fantastic way to broadcast yourself, what you think, for free. And I think that as long as we remember why we're watching YouTube in the first place, then everything will be fine. You know, that's all we need to remember. We're enjoying it for its entertainment value. We're not trying to get anything else out of it than that. But well done to Zoella, because she's done fantastically well, and I'm really happy for her, and I hope that to see more of them do similar things, because I would buy their products because I like them, and I like their brands that I've invested into. If you like my video, or if you like or dislike anything I've said, then please leave a comment in the bottom below, and also subscribe to my channel because I've just started it. And I really would like you to be able to connect with me and watch me on a regular basis. And of course I'm doing the same. I'm subscribing to loads of different people because it's a brand new channel for me. But check back to my channel again very soon for more videos. Bye!